Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on this side as always. God is great. God is good. And I can't complain. So, this is fight week. 5 days out. And man, I can't wait for Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. I can't wait for this fight. You know, we know that boxing is really alive because we got fans on both sides and they stating their case on why Spence is going to break Bud down, why he's going to knock him out, why he's going to stop him, why he's going to break his bones and all that. And then on the other side, we got Bud Crawford, who, you know, people is saying that he is going to outbox him and outthink him. And so that's what we're looking for, man. We're looking for a great fight. Looking for a great fight. And yeah, man, we're looking for a great fight. Damn it. Pardon me, y'all. We're looking for a great fight. So July 29th, man. Peace and blessings, y'all. Once again. I'm waiting for one of the great trainers to join in live on the video. Waiting for him to join on. But yeah, we looking for, we got a lot of fights going on too, man, in the interim, man, and a lot of fights that's coming up. But this is the biggest fight that could be made at this time. And, you know, it's right on time. It's not too late, not too early and all that. You know, it's a lot of buzz. There's a lot of things being said. But always remember, like I said, I try to be look at myself as a boxing historian, man. I do a little bit of history on boxing. And, you know, listen, man, Bud came into the door as a welterweight in 2018 when he fought and beat Jeff Horn. So, you know, he just came in the door, so it's definitely not 5-6 years too late. And then he had to make his way, man. He had to get used to the weight and get used to the fighters and all of that. And now he has done that. So now we here, July 29th, and we're looking for a mega fight. We're looking for the best fight that could happen. So you already know, you know, who I'm going with. You know how I'm getting down. I like Errol Spence, got a lot of respect for him. I know he's coming to step the Bud. That's what he said he's going to do. I heard his trainer said that they're going to chop Bud Crawford up. That's the way to get him, chop, chop, chop. So that means they're going to, try to break him down, head from head to toe. They're going to try to break him from to the body, to the head, just chopping to the left, to the right. They're going to try to just do it, scientifically, but what they got to take in mind is that, Bud Crawford is a thinker. He's a thinker. So really what they want to do, they don't want Bud to think. They don't want him to be able to process what Errol Spence is doing. And, that may work for a little bit in the beginning if he comes straight at Bud. Because Bud got to try to figure him out. That's just what he does. I don't think this fight is going to take Bud as long to warm up as he did with, say, Sean Porter. He took a few rounds to warm up with Sean Porter, and he actually was down on the cards, and then he got amped, and he went back to the corner, and then he came out that 9th round, man, and he was on fire. So I think he's going to start quicker with Errol Spence because Errol Spence is going to bring it to him like that. And that's only going to bring out the fire and the counter-punching ability of Bud Crawford, because he's a counter-puncher, right? He's a switch hitter. He's a power puncher. He has the ability to change that fight with 1 or 2 shots, whereas Errol Spence has to break you down. He's not stopping nobody. That's his history. That's his record. I'm not making it up. He's not stopping anybody with 1 or 2 shots. He has to break you down to win. But Bud don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Bud don't have to do that. So, that's what we're looking at, man. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight, man. Thanks to my man All Ball. He joined on, man. Peace and blessings to you, man. He's doing great, man, with his channel, man. Subscribe to his page, man. Join his live videos, man. And he got a lot of basketball knowledge, man. A lot of things that, and I'm a basketball dude too, man, but he takes it to another level. You know what I'm saying? And he supports me, and I support him, man, and what he's doing. You know what I mean? He knows the ins and outs of basketball, and he schools me on some things. And when I watch some of his videos, I'm like, wow, I didn't know this and I didn't know that, as much as I think I know about basketball. And then when it comes to boxing, man, he looks to me to say certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I do that. And I don't know it all, but I know a little something. You know what I mean? And then I got my big bro on here, my big cuz, Be Strong on here. He joined on. This is the man. I got to give him a lot of props because this is the man that, showed me, how to fight when I was little. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't even want to fight, when I didn't even like to fight. And he taught me how to, throw the hands, and, he started me on my way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know. I got to remind him sometime that he the one that took me down to the Fort Apache gym when I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started finding my way and learning how to really put the hands together and do my thing. And, unfortunately, man, I didn't stick with it because I didn't have the discipline. But it's okay. I learned a lot over the years, and I got to where I'm at now. And, now I just become a boxing digest and a historian. And I just love this sport, man. And, I work out and I train, and, I like giving the knowledge away. You know what I'm saying? And then I keep myself in shape at the same time. So, it's a blessing, man. Boxing is they call it the sweet science, man. You know what I'm saying? And, it's always about protecting yourself at all times. And it's always about defense, number one. It's a one-on-one sport. It ain't basketball. You ain't got no teammates with you to bail you out with a jump shot, with an assist, with a rebound. No, you in there, you got to rebound. You got to assist yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a coach, man, when you go back to that corner. But then for that 1 minute, but then you got to get back in that ring for 3 minutes, and you got to handle your business. So you got to remember what he said, plus you got to process what you seeing in the ring. And what he may see on the outside, you got to see it on the inside because you in there. That's what boxing is all about. That's why boxing is the most difficult, you know what I'm saying, sport. And it's a serious sport. And that's also why we don't want people cheating in boxing, because they get a little bit of edge. And the edge might just be they just got a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the performance-enhancing drugs really makes them stronger, but I just know it gives them some kind of edge, some kind of advantage with the energy. And if it's equal, then we on equal time. If you got more energy than me based on natural ability, that's cool. But if you're using a performance enhancing drug. That's why it's called performance enhancing, because it's going to do something to your performance. It's going to enhance your ability in some kind of way. And that's an edge that you're getting that's unfair. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's being talked about now with the Cool Boy Steph and the Stephen Fulton fight that's coming up actually tomorrow in Japan, super bantamweight fight between Inoue and Steve Fulton. And that was one of the things that was talked about him possibly, it's not 100%, but, you know, possibly have some issues with Nevada at first. And now, you know, the hand wrapping issue that Stephen Fulton's trainer Wahid discovered in his past fights, and he want to make sure that he don't have the edge in that, because that's another edge that some fighters try to get. You know what I'm saying, with the wrapping the hands. Now, when you wrapping the hands and you putting that tape on the skin, then you wrap it again with gauze, then you go with tape again, then the gauze and tape again, and that thing just stays there. That becomes like a cast. And then you put that glove on, and man, you hitting like a damn mule. We don't want that. That tape shouldn't be on the hand like that, on the skin. And should be no, you know, no double taping. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be no tape, gauze, tape, gauze, tape, gauze. It's 1, 2, and that's it. But the tape don't go on the hand. You see what I'm saying? So when you wrap it once or twice, and then you put your hand wraps on, that's it. But when you're trying to do it 3, 4 times over, maybe even 5 or 6, then we got a problem. We saw that with Margarito, right? We even saw that with Trinidad when Bernard Hopkins was getting ready to fight Trinidad, and Nazim went was in the dressing room, and he saw something he didn't like, and he went out and got the commissioner and came back, and they addressed it. You know what I'm saying? That there was some suspicious looking hand wrap on Trinidad. Had to rewrap it. So Margarito was one. That was with Shane Mosley. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Nazim was with both of them. So those were 2 different issues right there. And so that's what we don't want. You know what I'm saying? So my man Erick Kelly just joined, and we're gonna bring him in to the video. Erick Kelly, you there?
In this corner boxing, my brother. Thanks for having me.
Peace and blessings, my brother. How you feeling this evening?
We here. I'm blessed. I'm on this side of the dirt. I'm blessed. What's going on with you, champ?
Man, listen, man, I just want to say I appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me. I'm grateful.
I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing at Southbox Gym in the South Bronx.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
171 in Lincoln Avenue, right across from Mitchell Projects, in the hood.
Yeah.
Right? And I appreciate you, because when I first came to see you, one of the things you said to me, and one of the things you answered for me, as I asked you, and if you should remember this, I asked you, why isn't New York City on top of boxing as it used to be?
Yeah.
New York is a boxing city. And your answer was straight and simple. Your answer was straight and simple. You said, New York is different than any other city. It's a 24-hour city with a lot of distractions.
Yes.
Remember that?
So, yes. So many distractions.
Yes, sir.
Why you think the New York Knicks trash?
Yes, sir.
Why you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at people. You got to look at demographics. People that live that lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? People that live that lifestyle outside, got some money, fame, doing anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of distractions. A lot of people get caught up. A lot of people get caught up into that. You understand what I'm saying? And then their careers start going left. You know what I mean? Because they spend more time doing the extracurricular activities as opposed to finessing and mastering their craft.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? That's why, like a lot of people, like this is New York City. This is one of the greatest metropolis in all of the world.
Absolutely.
So you got to understand, like when you go to camp, you go away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck where you stay at. When you go to camp, you go away. But compared to New York City, a lot of these people's homes where
Right.
they're from is like camp.
Yes, sir.
It's like, the fuck is going on here?
Right.
You
Yes.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how that go.
Yes, sir.
So the focus level
Mm-hmm.
the focus level is different. You dig
Mm-hmm.
what I'm talking about?
Yes,
The
sir.
focus level is different a lot of times.
Yes, sir.
New York is full of distractions. You got the women, you got the parties, you know, the everything open all night, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
Most of these places you go to, these Orlando, Los Angeles, whatever, the spot closed 2, 3 o'clock
Yep.
a.m.
Right.
New York, that motherfucker closed 4, 5, 6.
Yes, sir.
Stop me when I lie.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's right.
Shit to do with the time difference. Go to Orlando. Same time it is in Orlando right now. Same time it is here, 9:47.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
the distractions are greater.
Mm-hmm.
So when you make it, when you're a fighter out of New York and you make it, that success is that much greater because you also made it happen through that.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? You also made it through that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's so much, man. It's so much. It's so many things I could point to. Let me
I
tell
know.
you. Let me tell
That's
you
why I
something.
wanted
A lot of these young. Let me tell you something. A lot of these young athletes do. You ready?
Go ahead.
Especially in New York. You ready? They
Go ahead.
they turn pro. They win a few fights. They on TV. They sign with a good promoter. You know what I'm saying? The promoter might be fucking them, but the promoter is a good promoter. But they might not be getting the money they should be. They might be getting more than they should. But you know the mistake they make? They start becoming friends with the celebrities.
Right.
Now you got a young kid just turned pro, 5, 6, 7 fights, 3, 4 fights. Now he's friends with the celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
He's friends with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I see it all the time.
Yeah.
They become, and now they think now you don't want a couple fights. You want TV. You friends with this celebrity. You got you a nice chain. Got you a car, some nice jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Now they think they that celebrity.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker, that's not the case.
That's right. You're right.
You're so far from him because
right.
you're what they call a fighter.
Right.
This motherfucker gotta go sing, rap, dance. You gotta go fight.
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, this nigga don't gotta do no road work. You
Right.
think this nigga gotta get up and do road work at 5 a.m.? No. He gotta perform, and after the perform, he got an after party.
Mm-hmm.
He gotta go on tour. And he do that every night.
Yep. That's right.
Drinking come with that.
Yeah.
So much hindrance to your body.
Mm-hmm.
Your mind frame.
Yes, sir.
Comes with that.
Right.
Fighting, you don't got that luxury. Don't you get, but guess what? You stupid ass fighter, get caught up in the luxury.
Mm-hmm.
You get caught up in luxury you don't even got. The fuck is this?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You're looking for some luxurious shit. Nigga, it's levels.
Listen, before we go any further, please because people are joining on, please let the listening audience know who you are. As I introduced you already, but you let them know who you are before we get into the breakdown of the mega fight between Bud and Errol Spence on Saturday. Let the people know who you are, where you come from, what you do.
Erick Kelly, former amateur boxer, several-time national champion,
Come on.
Daily News Golden Glove champion a couple times.
Come on.
Ranked #1 in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
On a Southbox gym, #1 boxing gym in New York City.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Viral video star. I got so many celebrity trainer. I got so many titles. We'll be here all night naming these shits, nigga.
Absolutely.
And guess what? Stop me when I lie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen. I'll sit here and shoot off my accolades. I'll be here 15 minutes.
Nah,
what you put in, what you get out. Hard work. It hurt, but it works.
Take you way longer than that, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I want people to know who you are, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you though, man.
What y'all doing down there and what y'all working with.
Yeah.
And I said,
#1 boxing gym in New York City, Southbox by Erick Kelly. We got some real good fighters coming out of my gym. Real good fighters coming out of this gym. We got Israel Bailey.